Hello again, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Scott2K. I'm Scott Davidson, and this is the portion of hackcollege.com where I explain to you, the viewer, tips and tricks about technology. The topic for this week's conversation is how to properly, yes, properly, very important, properly start and shut down your computer. Obviously, the first step in this discussion would be how to start a computer. This process is very simple. It involves one step, and it's a step that you should do very carefully. So basically, you've got your computer ready to go. It's all plugged in. Okay, and then a lot of times, you're going to have the tower, is what this box is called. The tower is the box that houses all of the hardware. So it's a very important box within your computer. So in order to turn it on, there's right here on the front, there's a little button. And all you're going to do, it's very simple, you just push the button. And then you'll hear the gears and whatnot start to move inside, and the little lights will start to blink, and you know you've done it right. And then as you see, your computer starts to run. All right, so now that our computer has properly been turned on and booted up, I'll now discuss how to properly shut it down. A lot of times people get into trouble by shutting computers down improperly. People come into my office all the time not knowing what happened. They get into trouble left and right with this. They'll come into my office and they'll say, "Mr. Davidson, what's going on with my computer? I don't know what's happening to it." And the first question I ask them is, did you shut it down properly? And 4 out of 15 times, they don't know what I'm talking about. That's a pretty significant percentage. The first thing is there's a start bar, the start button in the taskbar down at the bottom. So this could be confusing for a lot of people. But you need to know that in order to shut down your computer, in other words, finish computer, you need to go to the start button, which might be difficult to grasp. So you're going to take your mouse and you're going to click on the start button, okay? So just click on shutdown like that, and then you have some options. You have standby, shutdown, restart, restart in MS-DOS mode. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go shut down. Then you just go down here and logically you click OK. And then you get a little hourglass and it starts to shut down properly. Now what the computer is doing is it's going through some final protocol for making sure all the programs are shutting down properly and everything is in order for your computer to open again properly next time you open it or turn it on or start it. And this has been another episode of Scott2K. I'm Scott Davidson. So if you want to email me about questions about technology, the email address is scott.2k@gmail.com. And I will gladly see what I can do about making your questions become a reality. So that's it for this week. Keep your tech glasses on, and I'll see you next week.